And finally tonight, the World Cup opened yesterday. It was a match between Ecuador and nobody cares. No one likes soccer. Honestly, the countries around the world who think soccer is so great, they love soccer because they don't know any better. Here in America, we've got American football. It's so far superior. Honestly, anytime I hear an American say, I prefer soccer to American football, it sounds to me like a vegan who's saying, I prefer tofu to steak. You know, all that tells me is you've never had Kirschlichter's bone-in ribeye reverse seared on that cast iron skillet with the butter. You have a bite of that and it'll cure your veganism. You just haven't watched football, real football, not metric football, not football. Give me a break. Earlier today, the American team played against Wales. And listen, we love the American team, but not because it's soccer. We love the American team when they're playing the biathlon during the Olympics. That doesn't mean we love the biathlon. We just love it when Americans can beat up on foreign teams on the playing field. That's what we're rooting for. I mean, it was nice to see the Welsh team there cheering on their Wales team. You know, they did their traditional Welsh cheer in their native tongue. Welsh, right? It was or something like that. I think I got the Welsh pronunciation right there. It's close to that at least. You know how I can prove to you that Americans don't like soccer? Think about this for a minute. Would you rather watch a soccer match between two countries that you don't care about, but it's the best soccer, it's the highest end soccer, it's, you know, Cameroon versus Brazil, okay? And it's, oh my gosh, this is the greatest soccer match ever, but you don't care about those two countries, do you? Would you rather watch that, or would you rather watch two professional NFL teams like yesterday's game between the Ravens and the Carolina Panthers? Baltimore, Carolina. You don't care. You don't live there, right? They played to a 10-3 score. It was a boring game. It was 25-degree weather. But I'm sitting in those stands watching that before I watch a soccer match. It's just better. Cleveland just played Buffalo in Detroit. Why? Well, because Buffalo got snowed out. They had 2 days' notice. They had to sell the tickets to people in Detroit, Michigan, and they sold 52,000 seats. Because they love football. It's better than anything else. And to be fair, they're Lions fans, so it's new to have an actual professional football team playing in their town. Listen, if you don't have enough reasons to hate the World Cup and hate international soccer, here, watch this.
We are told many, many lessons from some Europeans, from the Western world. I'm European. Actually, I am European. Not just I feel European. I think for what we Europeans have been doing in the last 3,000 years around the world, we should be apologizing for the next 3,000 years before starting to give moral lessons to people.
That's Gianni Infantino. He's the president of FIFA, the overseeing body from the World Cup. And yeah, Europeans should be apologizing for what we've done for the last 3,000 years. You know, like the Magna Carta and, you know, the abolition of slavery. You know when they abolished slavery in Qatar, where they're doing the World Cup? 1952. 1952. We have nothing to apologize for. Give me a break. Infantino then went on to say this.
I have very strong feelings, I can tell you that. Today I feel Qatari. Today I feel Arab. Today I feel African. Today I feel gay. Today I feel disabled. Today I feel a migrant worker.
Okay, maybe he does have something to apologize for. Okay, it's not the World Cup, it's the Woke Cup. That's exciting. Let's all tune into that. And just so you know, if you're playing at home and you're inspired by that, the whole I feel a migrant worker, please do not feel migrant workers. They've been through enough and it's frowned upon. In fact, probably illegal. I'll tell you what, Gianni Infantino, I'm glad you feel all of those things. The next time there's a big World Cup match and the American team isn't playing, I feel like watching a rerun of a real football game, the NFL, which has its own problems, but it's still better than soccer. And you know I'm right. That's it for tonight's edition of O'Connor Tonight. We'll be back same time tomorrow, same place. In the meantime, I'll see you on the radio.